Hello there, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading for the week of 1st until the 7th of April. What do we have and who or what is coming towards you? The Tower, Six of Swords, Ace of Cups, Six of Wands, and then Seven of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So the Tower can be anything from nature, maybe storms that are happening on the outside, rain, storm, maybe a stormy weather. It could even be power outages with the Mercury retrograde, and yeah, that could denote nature or something happening with the elements. It can also reflect on how we experience something within. So this could be in the form of emotions. I'm getting an energy of enoughness on your part. So there could be new thresholds that you are coming to, where something that used to be on this level is now getting so far. If it got to 100% for you to have maybe a no or to vent, now it's at the 70%, or even I will say 70%, because that is number 16. So there are new thresholds that you are having here. The Tower can usually be scary, but I feel like it's a part of the whole collective energy right now. So I'm getting an energy of enough is enough. So you could be setting new thresholds here or having new thresholds. The Tower is also a card of strategy. So perhaps with this, you're paying some kind of attention and you're building up new strategies. I see you strategizing here with the Tower, or maybe having new strategies that come to you. So I'm overall with the Tower, these are new thresholds that are being set or you are setting, and this could be connected to your value, to your substance, to your enoughness in general. And the Six of Swords, I feel even with the Tower, it brings about new levels of creativity and creative expression. So there will be something that is brought down in terms of maybe obstacles, in terms of illusions, and then all of a sudden there's a wake-up call or maybe some clarity. So there is a clarity that is coming to you, or a resolution. And with this Six of Swords, this could just be the resolution or the solution that you're giving or you are finding. The Ace of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles, this Ace of Cups can come with renewal of energy, and I'm going to get back to another side of the reading as I finish this. So the Ace of Cups can come with renewal of maybe connections, bonds, emotions as well, because every cup stands for relationships, love, emotions. So I feel like there's a renewal happening for you. You could also be reconnecting with yourself further. And with that Seven of Pentacles, you're doing some decluttering work, or even looking or evaluating on some decision that you need to make. So perhaps this is something that has come from the past again, whether it's a situation, an event, or a person. This has happened in the past, and then now you're seeing if you want to let this in, because it may be trying to connect to you via emotions. I feel like that is the straightforward explanation to this reading, but of course you can apply this to your own relationship to self. But something from the past is coming back around and you're having new thresholds. This is it. The Six of Wands feels like you're having a victory here, some form of victory, revelation, recognition, or even like you rising back up once again. And then the Seven of Cups is Scorpio energy. I see 777. That is the number of spirit. That is also the number of protection. So you could be looking at moving from something that has put you at the crossroads this week. All right, something that has put you at the crossroads, you are moving forward from it. And I know I'm just speaking in words, but of course this is a process for you, and however you are honoring this process, keep going with it and know that you are divinely guided. Let's get some clarifications. The Tower is clarified by the Magician, Six of Swords by the Eight of Wands, Ace of Cups with the Five of Cups, Six of Wands and the Nine of Swords, and then Seven of Cups with the King of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, Four of Cups. So the Magician and the Tower, definitely. So this Magician is Mercury. Remember, Mercury retrograde. So there's something happening here, maybe power outages or something to do with, usually this retrograde can bring about frustrations, maybe in media, communication, some kind of communication. So just be aware of anything that could want to cause you frustration, and while we cannot avoid the major arcanas, it's just a way of like awareness and paying even more attention. So that would bring about new strategies for you. And the Magician is putting you in a place of like a master manifestor. So it's saying that you have all the materials that you need to create. In the other deck, this traditional tarot deck, the Magician, the background is yellow, so there's a lot of confidence that is highlighted for you, your ability to manifest. So you could be writing down your manifestations, you could be journaling, you could be speaking this out, you could be doing some creative expression as well. But yeah, the Magician, there's a lot of expression with the Tower and the Magician. You could even be acting as a Tower where you're bringing about wake-up calls to others, right? So there's a form of wake-up call, paying attention here with the Magician and the Tower. The Eight of Wands and the Six of Swords. This Eight of Wands is a liberative energy. This is a fast movement as well. So there's something that is propelling you forward and is an energy of freedom and the path being opened. So this is a vast energy or something that is vast, and it feels like calm waters and moving to calmer waters. So I feel like after this you're moving to calmer waters as well. So something is opening the way, something is being broken down or taken out of your way. The Five of Cups and the Ace of Cups, that adds up to 6 cups. So there could be some healing that you're doing here with the Seven of Pentacles. It could be you, it could be another, but it has to do with investment, where you have given attention, where you have given energy, where you have given your money. But there are places that you have invested in and you're having a return of that. So sometimes a return may not be like a return, like an addition, a plus. Sometimes a return can be a removal, like a removing of something, right? So that is also showing a return of yourself. And most times when we're manifesting, we will find that we are doing more of release work than acquisition. The acquisition is already there within us, and anything that comes becomes a bonus. So I feel like there's something that you are releasing here in a nutshell, and it may come with you connecting with your emotions. Again, if there's someone on the outside, then it could be that they are trying to connect with you via emotion. So you need to be discerning here to see if this is something you want to call back in, or if this is something that has kept you at that level 7. So when something keeps us at a level 7, then that means it's something that we may want to check, like, do we need a new threshold, do we need a new boundary or a new standard here? You can apply this to something, a situation, a person, or even people. The Nine of Swords and the Six of Wands. Just taking a breather there and talk about a breather, and we have the Nine of Swords. So there's something that may come as a breather for you, maybe something that you have been worrying about, or someone that is worrying about a situation, or something that you're picking up on with the Nine of Swords. I'm not surprised to see the Nine of Swords, even for the collective energy. So there could be something that you're working your way around. We'll see more. The King of Cups and the Seven of Cups, there's something that you're applying your experience, your wisdom in order to move forward from. Maybe you have options that come to you, offerings, priorities, or something, someone that has many options, or something that has been highly confusing. This could be a relationship, and it feels like you are applying your experience to move away from this, or to have some form of walking away. It could be that this is no longer serving you, or you have more clarity around this. If this was priorities or a lot on your plate, then it feels like you are prioritizing or listing out something. So it could be a form of planning that you're doing as well. So with the Seven of Cups, Four of Cups, I see you being in a meditative state or grounding yourself even more in order to go in a certain direction or go with a decision. So let's get some clarifications for these cards. What about the Tower and the Magician? Three of Swords, Ace of Cups and the Five of Cups, Knight of Wands, Seven of Cups and the King of Cups, Page of Cups, and then with the Six of Wands and the Nine of Swords, Four of Swords. Yeah, there's a transformation that you are having here. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You are showing up in a grounding energy, or you further grounding yourself. You could be focusing on your project, you could be focusing on your healing, or all of the above is happening for you. You're definitely in a manifestation energy, all right? There's something about your manifestation. There's something about you having a lot of lucrativity, that is productivity, like what you're putting in, you're getting results. And I feel like this may be a time where you're evaluating even more, or you're in the process of, conserving the good stuff. You are looking to release and looking further or being very real about some evaluation. So there's something about you being very real regarding what matters to you or how you're looking forward. So you could be looking forward into the future. You could be doing some visualization, and with that, by doing that visualization into some future timeline, then you're coming back to the present moment to be very real, or to find clarity in order to make decisions that will impact that future timeline. The Three of Swords there with the Tower, the Magician. Yeah, so I feel like there is some, maybe a love connection that is being highlighted here. Maybe something that has definitely caused you a lot of heaviness, and perhaps this is something that you've opened up your heart to, you have trusted, and with that Tower, it could be that this is no longer working, and this is where you're becoming more selective about what you allow in. And with the Knight of Wands here, you could be making some or taking actions to maybe protect yourself. There could be someone taking action as well. This is a card of a trigger, so something that may cause a trigger, and then we're taking action. It could be in any direction, again with trigger, positive, negative, but it's a wind of change that is happening here with the Knight of Wands. Or someone, maybe this is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, there could be a fire sign that is coming towards you, any placement. And with the Knight of Wands, usually is one of attention. So you see something about attention. So I feel like you're providing more focus for yourself this week, like even further focus, or there are situations that are requiring you to do that. The Four of Swords and the Nine of Swords, that adds up to 13. So this is a number of transformation, death, and rebirth. So I feel like there's a transformation happening here. You could be restoring or having to restore your energy with the Six of Swords and the Four of Swords. There's a restoration that you're doing here. And with the Page of Cups and the King of Cups, you could be picking up telepathically on some maybe energy. It feels like it's of love. The Page of Cups and the Seven of Cups, there's something of love that is going on here, and it could even be a wish fulfillment that comes to you, maybe gestures that come to you, or there's something connected to love that is highlighted, because the Ace of Cups is here, Page of Cups. So there is a taking up of inspiration and grounding it even further. You could also have two water signs, a younger version and older version, regardless of age. Angels and ancestors, what do we have for Scorpio? Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. And then the Sun card is here, enjoy success and happiness. So the Earth Guardian's message is very connected to the Seven of Pentacles, where it's saying to ground something in order to see it come to reality. And that could be even to do with your visions and your dreams. Like even your dream space is highlighted here. There's something about your dream space. The Earth Guardian has a dream catcher, so there's something about your dream space that is highlighted. It's like you are conserving something even in your dream space. This is why maybe there's the Nine of Swords, because you are having a lot of activity in different spaces of your experience, and the Sun card is bringing about revelation. So while it's an expansion for you, it's also bringing about a lot of abundance. It's also bringing about more space, more spaciousness, and yeah, I feel like you're taking up more space here. At the bottom of the deck, Elder, healing through the lineage. So there's a combination of you paying attention, you working on your well-being, you working on new thresholds, you also breaking a major cycle, having a lot of activity. My goodness, you're highly active in different areas, and somehow you're finding spaces for rest, or you're looking to do that even more. And then there are other sides or other aspects of your experience, like love connections, your relationships that are highlighted, and somehow you're keeping it all together. You're embodying, I see all the energies: fire, water, earth, and air. But I'm getting an emphasis on the earth and the fire for you. So there's you embodying earth and fire. When I see earth and fire embodiment, it's a warrior. It's someone who is having to make something work for them. It's like you're making this work for you. And there's the sunshine right here. All right there, Scorpio. I wish you a blessed week. I hope that this message was helpful. I'll come back with more videos, and do take care. Bye-bye.